Hey guys, welcome to my first haul and swatch video. So I'm starting off with my Daiso haul, and here's a zebra brush pen, which I call the hard tip because there's a plastic casing around the actual marker part, or where the ink flows out. And I messed up on the waves because I was slightly nervous. Here's the other zebra brush pen, which I call the soft tip because there is no plastic encasing. So it's a little less stable than the hard tip, but it still writes really nicely, and there's thicker lines when you do your brush lettering with it. Next is the Tombow Mono Twin pen. So it's just a double-ended pen with the thick side and the thin side, and the thin side also has that plastic encasing, which is nice, or I think it looks nice. But anyways, it is more dark, or the black is darker compared to the zebra pens, which I like. Next, I got these brush calligraphy pens, which are Daiso branded. So the quality is a little bit less compared to the other pens I swatched. You can tell that it's definitely not as opaque or anything, but still nice. However, the tips are flimsy, and it can make it hard to do your brush lettering or calligraphy if you're just a beginner because of how unstable it is. And here's just an overview of everything that I swatched. Unfortunately, the Tombows bled through the paper, and I'm using a moleskin notebook, and you can really see that there's bleed through and there's some ghosting from all the pens. So moving on to my Muji haul. I got 4 of these double-ended pens with the thick and thin side. And the thin side on these compared to the Tombow Mono Twin pens, it looks more like a fine liner. The colors for these double-ended Muji pens are definitely not very solid or opaque, which I don't mind for the colored ones, but like I said, I like my blacks to be darker. My Muji haul is actually slightly more random because I didn't pick out all the pens. It was my boyfriend who did that, which is why I didn't get all the colors of these, and they're kind of like random colors, but it's alright. And sorry about my hand always covering the swatches. Left-handed problems. Next are the gel pens in the size 0.25, which I think is the thinnest pen I have. They're really nice for doing line shading, like when I do my flower drawings in my bullet journal. I like to use these to shade. Next are the gel pens in 0.5, and again, it's random colors, and the cap actually broke off of the teal one, unfortunately, but it still works fine. What I don't like about these pens though is that they tend to skip after a while, or if you were to use it over, let's say, like pencil crayon, it kind of just doesn't work as well. Next are the clicky gel pens. They're, I believe, also in the size 0.5. It doesn't actually say on the packaging or anything, but these are my favorite Muji pens because I think they're smoother compared to the other ones I just swatched. It definitely doesn't skip out ever, and it even works better with the Muji notebooks. I think there's more colors for these pens as well. Like the dark green color, I don't think they have it in the cap version, and they used to have a purple gel pen in that capped version as well, but I think they stopped making it for some reason, and it was like a really nice color too. I definitely got way more Muji pens compared to my Daiso pens. Moving on to highlighters, I have two of the clicky highlighters in yellow and orange. I don't use highlighters often, so I'm not very good at actually like doing the highlight line. And I have green and blue for the capped ones, and I think these highlighters are interesting because you can see the ink flowing in it. I tried to show it. When you tilt it, you can just see the ink cover the whole body. And here's the overview of my Muji haul. And I also got notebooks from Muji, but I wanted to keep this video consistent. But yeah, there's only minimal ghosting for those Muji pens. And yeah, that's everything. Thanks for watching. Bye!